Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the penultimate reading from the radio and other stories where we return home to revisit the Bible conference of 1993. You continued your way to the farm and came close to this plain, a large strip of level land which reminded you of the 1993 Bible conference in Lo, with the theme, Living No Longer for Self, but for Jesus Christ, in line with Galatians 2:20, which says, I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. End of quote. The conference usually lasted for 3 days, and it was a time of great Christian fellowship, spiritual nourishment, and mass conversions. The first day ended well, but God was preparing a surprise for his children. On the second day, the heavens were let loose of grasshoppers that fell on that level farmland. As a result, the conference center was nearly deserted as faithful Christians who had left the neighboring communities of Ndu, Taku, Ntundip, Ngarum, Kakar, and so on and so forth, for the Bible conference in Lo, found themselves amongst the multitude, combing the grass on that plain for God's concrete blessings of grasshopper. Young boys and girls, men and women, amidst the buzzing of inedible insects and with dewy grass swishing against their legs, fondled through the green undergrowth, looking for grasshoppers with containers and bottles of various sizes tied to their waist. And when someone caught the rare brown grasshopper, they would intone in triumph, O mekole ya tanyonyo nipkaba nchemwe o yula, omsi o yula mangubo, omsi. The brown grasshopper was a symbol of luck and a sign of a more fruitful catch ahead. It also had a rare and peculiar taste. On the third day, which was the last day of the conference, the grasshoppers continued to rain in the morning, but the quantity dwindled during the day. That is when many could return to the conference venue in time enough for the final prayer and farewell ceremony. Personally, after foraging for grasshopper amongst the already battered undergrowth, you finally went to the conference venue, motivated by the desire to see Bastos for the first time. Bastos was a famous Boys Brigade commander from Ndu, known throughout the Ndu area and beyond. He was to the Boys Brigade what Colonel Jap was to the army, what Telobanga was to sewing, and what Lawyer Njobara was to advocacy in the entire Mbomland. Their names became synonymous with their professions. But you kept wondering, why would a servant of God bear as nickname the name of a cigarette brand, a symbol of sin, Bastos? However, that is a different story altogether. What is worth stating, however, is that the 1993 Bible Conference is considered by many Baptist Christians of Newfield as the best Bible conference of all times. Thank you.